with some Skunk 2 racing parts.
You do me a favor, can you crash that one and then build it into that?
Because, funny enough, this car has an external fuel pump.
And one of the first products actually that we have done for gurney flaps for a Mini GP3. Ooh, that's an epic shot. Good morning, welcome back to Vulcan Alpha, and this vlog actually you might end up on the main channel because it's freaking awesome. There's lots of things happening, of course lots of cool cars over here and there that will be driving on track. Teaser, I've driven these two, and yeah, you will see those videos later, but I want to show you what is happening actually inside our workshop, namely Civic is alive. But first a quick thank you and hello to Renee from XXL Nutrition, who brought the SDO and also Revuelto that as mentioned that I have driven, and videos of that will follow, so I'm not going to tease you too much away. But what I'm even more excited about is the box that he has brought. Should we do unboxing, Renee, maybe? Yeah, we can. Okay, I think because this is the vlog, so we can actually show what's in there. And then we'll go about the Civic that is going to get a new owner and all the other stuff that we have here. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, I bring you this. This is good because it's the first.
Protein lemonade.
It's the first protein drink what is sparkling with bubbles.
Nice.
So it's clear.
So you can actually mix it even with alcohol. So you can be
vodka.
Yeah, you can be yeah. Tomorrowland you can exactly.
But the rest is a protein bars and some
Oh,
other
this
stuff.
I definitely need 100%. And all the way.
It's a protein oats.
Oh,
pour hot water and it's
fantastic.
You can eat it.
Fantastic. And then we have all the cake, celebration cake, peanut butter crunch. What's this? That's probably a mug, a cup. Yeah. Fantastic, beautiful. Oh, and the shake ready to go, ready to use. Beautiful. Thank you so much. This will survive about 3 days probably with us. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the laps. And
see you next time. Eh?
Yeah, see you then. The vultures have arrived.
Yeah, the fat boy.
The fat boy. Well, thank you very much for that, Renee. And now before we're going to proceed with my Civic, which is over there to show you how it runs and everything, we have this Civic, the EK9 of Gap, another company of mine that is giving away cars. Yeah, and in case you didn't know, check it out, video description. And right now, we're about to give away this EK9 to Aaron, who has won it. Well, in case you haven't followed it, do it, because the next car is already hiding, lurking over there. Not the MR, but M2 Comp will be the next car that we will be giving away. So maybe you can win 2 cars, who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, congratulations. How you feel about it?
Oh, dude, I feel great. I have butterflies on my stomach.
Nice. I mean, I already called you and you've seen the video is in description, so when I called you to congratulate you. EK9, the very first Civic Type R. Until you have won it, it was my daily actually, because my M3 Touring left and M5 Touring didn't arrive yet, so I was dailying this, and mwah, and you can imagine then going from this like sub 900-ish or 900-ish kilo to like 2.5 ton plus M5 was quite an interesting experience. But yeah, the car is pretty much fully stock, I think. The beautiful Recaro red interior. Enrico from Crispy Clean did a nice detailing job on it, so it's nice and shiny. Right now already next car is over there. Yes, we have a detailing on site, yeah, by the way.
This thing is amazing. The championship white with the white wheels, it's gorgeous. Probably going to daily it for a while because my current car is kaput.
You wanted me to take it for a lap?
I would love to.
All right, then let's do this. Fast forward, we are back, not including the lap footage in this video, but my God, what a car. Gonna miss it.
The first customer.
You're not the first.
Service.
Have fun.
I will.
See ya. All right, giving away the car. I will tell you eventually about the Civic engine, but a lot of other things keep happening. Threaten as a to-be dad.
Can you do me a favor? Can you crash that one and then build it into that? That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, I'll drive your car next. And
that is freaking nuts. That car.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely amazing.
But material things are not important. again, going material things are not important.
As long as you say
Family. So, since you are to be that, I've been trying to give this to you for the last half a year, but you've been in the US and everywhere else.
traveling a lot.
So,
Ah,
for your,
tanken waschen reparieren.
that's actually so your kid can become you.
That's really cute.
And
Thank
teach you also to teach you German.
Yep.
Yeah,
gonna
and
do
it's
that.
interactive. You can actually
That is so cool.
yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's
I need to
nice.
I need to sign it actually.
Yeah, do that, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is really, really cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
Because you can open it and then it's like.
Haha.
Do you have a name already?
No, we haven't decided yet.
Okay.
We want to do something that's not stupid like mine, that no one can pronounce. But we want something that works like everywhere here in
Yeah,
the
so
US, but also in Balkans as well.
Yeah. That's always important. Yeah, so when kid
I
gets
don't
international.
want to have the same
Yeah.
nonsense that I went through. It's like every time, what's your name? Sreten? Can you spell that out? When you go to the US, my name is Mike.
Yeah.
It's easier.
All right, let's talk maybe a bit about your car. Have you done it? Nothing
Same
new?
as the last update. I'm
Same?
just getting more laps in, getting better and better, I think. I'm losing a bit of grip in the front. I think the tires might be cooked. I've done over 30 laps now, so cup twos. But they're still doing quite okay, depending how aggressive I drive. They're quite cool. The next thing that I want to do is the ported cylinder head with multi-angle valves. S54 individual throttle bodies and microfiber intake box.
Intake, plenum,
Plenum, yeah.
plenty of plenum.
Yeah, so I want that noise and I want like response from the engine to be with individual throttle bodies. Then it's going to be around 300 PS,
Nice.
which I think it's quite okay. For
Yeah,
now,
more
until
than
I do
enough.
more laps, and then eventually it'll be S54 swap.
Very
but
cool.
that's once I do like over 100 laps, I think.
We wanted to drive it today, but I was way too busy with all the other laps. So next time,
I'll come back next week as well. I need to get as many laps
while
as I
you
before
can, before the baby comes. I know how it is, but it's crazy to call this a job.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful that my wife has full understanding for it, and I'm sure Marco as well. That it needs to work.
Yeah.
So Marco can afford a go-kart in 4 years. or
Nice.
So,
So
yeah.
it's decided, go-kart, huh?
Of course. I mean, I'm gonna give it to him, but whether he gonna like it, that's up to him. But if he likes it, he should have the opportunity.
For sure.
Yeah, but if he wants to do ballet or something, or work
Tennis,
on
basketball, whatever.
work on shitbox BMWs or Civics,
Up to them.
just do it. Yeah, exactly. Don't phone and drive. But you can do it as long as it's not on a public road. Alrighty, so something new is happening. We have mics. We're gonna up our production value much higher. So next thing is going to be also
So much value.
yeah, next thing is going to be different camera because this one is lacking a bit of image stabilization. Anyway, we have my EJ1 that is finally has its new K20 inside. Lucas, our new mechanic that already went home, so I'm going to introduce you to him another time, not today, maybe an upcoming video. Done a fantastic job by swapping the engine, of course, and doing a couple of fixes because, for example, the shifter was a bit like broken, or at least the linkages. We're going to have a full acuity system installed on it and many other upgrades. But as of now, the important thing is that the car is going tomorrow for TÜV to put everything in the papers, through the technical inspection. And yeah, should we fire up?
Yeah.
Let's give it a little start, because after many months, it should actually run. So 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah,
Smooth.
smooth.
It looks terrible, but the engine is pretty good. The
Yeah.
compression test was good, so
Yeah, and the most important thing is indeed that it just runs, because this broken engine is going to go to Engine Builder to see if it's salvageable, if we can rebuild it as an actual proper race engine, or maybe we'll go directly with K24. But regardless, this is just temporary solution, so we can put everything in the papers, because the TÜV expired on this car actually. So one more thing I want to show is that we have a beautiful CTEC charger that actually charged the battery up nicely that we've received from CTEC while we were at Ultrace. Still need to fix this wood from the
no. What do you
previous
mean?
owner.
You need to leave.
Okay, you're the engineer, so if you're telling me to leave it, we'll leave it. More on the Civic later, and now we can actually talk to you a bit maybe through the workshop, because we have a couple of more interesting things that we can mention. What's up with this?
So I'm waiting to get the subframe from powder coating back. Should be tomorrow, and then hopefully by the end of next week it should be running. We just received a care package from Beachworks because, funny enough, this car has an external fuel pump, which is basically identical to the Beachworks one, and both of these will go basically like so. So the fuel is right here. So
Full motorsport.
Yeah, full motorsport. It's gonna be very loud.
Nice.
So yeah, something like so, and then button up from here to the sending tube.
Yeah, fuel line.
Yeah, and then the return is already pre-done. So
Beautiful. For people who have missed the recent updates, this is a 190 of Lambos, that guy. But you can see a little intercooler over there, the charge cooler. It actually has a C230 engine in it, already installed. You've done the wiring, now just the fuel
running.
system.
I just need to finish hooking up the oil pressure sensor, the water temperature sensor. Need to fix small wiring gremlins, but the car drives perfectly fine.
Nice.
And
Here's
yeah,
the engine.
it's ready to go. I still need to do an an air filter relocation, but just for now, for driving it so it doesn't suck anything bad in. We have that one there. I'll airbox it and everything.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Well, I guess we'll give it a more detailed update when we're going to be installing all those parts in the next coming days. Another update that we haven't shown you in last videos, we started unboxing lots of stuff, as you can see. First, we have Geon detailing bay here. So you can have your car fully detailed, cleaned, washed, you name it. You can also buy Geon products. By the way, interior detailer works also as a hand sanitizer. Came in very handy at meet and greets at Ultrace last week. Also for your sake, when I'm shaking literally thousands of hands. But anyway, that's like a side note. No, so if you want to have a car detailed, you can do it here. Yeah, also, or maintained or built, or just have some things changed or swapped, or a full alignment. So we have here NP Parts and Engineering, full corner weight and laser alignment system that we will go more in detail in one of the upcoming videos, because we have to do the alignment actually on Anton's car.
Yeah, we need to lower a little bit in the front and also a tad bit in the back, and do a new geo, because when you lower the car then you have some deviation from where it was. Maybe a bit of toe out of the front.
We'll see.
But yeah.
Yeah, don't mind the boxes, because obviously we're still under construction, but actually our blue bin of boxes are full, so we need to throw this away. Here we have scissor lift from Twin Bush that we also still need to unpack, because the detailing bay of Geon was assembled I think 2 days ago, so the scissor lift will go there so you can actually detail the car. But also whenever you want to do any tire swaps, we have all the tire machines operational, so we just need to, yeah, we're waiting on the stock of tires. Also very big 45-ton press, yeah, so we can do all the bearings, bushings, and you name it, diffs, whatever we need to. Full-blown GT3 splitter here from a race car. And I think that's kind of it. I don't know if there are any other updates to mention. There are a couple of more tools here and there that will be coming.
Yeah, we need to clean up. Mostly we still have the stuff from Ultrace.
Yeah, we need to clean up a lot, because we came from Poland from Ultrace. We have
plenty of oil.
Yeah. Oh, important. I forgot. Absolutely. Well, one of the stock items, or items that we have in stock that has arrived, oil and fluids from Ravenol. As announced in one of the previous announcements, Ravenol and Vulcan Alpha are now technical partners. So all the fluids or the oils we will have from Ravenol, whether it is engine oil or coolant, everything is also in the Civic. It's already also in the Mustang that's standing outside, and any customer cars we'll be using Ravno because
on
this
the
is
Fiesta.
yeah, or the Fiesta. We have also all the brake fluid. This is exactly the same brake fluid that we are running in the M4 GT4 race car, and also the racing oils and others. So it's been proven, and yeah,
I think
now
we have here
we're running on our cars.
racing.
Racing gear oil,
Yeah.
that went in the Civic
Transmission.
because 9,000 RPM. lots of things. Yeah, I guess this is in short the updates. The quick look into daily life at Vulcan Alpha is going to get much more busier once we will have bigger traffic of client cars coming in. But this is up to you guys. So the intention is also once we fully know what we are doing, we know what we are doing, but I mean, once we have a proper system, the intention is to actually also open, to be open on weekends whenever the track is open, that we can offer you guys emergency service. So I don't know if it's going to be possible in the next coming, like in the next 2 weeks or so after the launching of this video, but eventually we will be your stop where you can come by and yeah, get whatever you need. One more last thing, Lapo, that we need to show.
What?
The gurney flaps.
Oh.
One of the products, because in essence we're an engineering company, so we design, develop car parts with focus on aero, but we can do anything and everything where we Slapo, I'm just telling him what to do. And one of the first products actually that we have done last year were gurney flaps for a Mini GP3, because apparently they get very dried out, they break off in the sun, etc. And to replace them, they cost 350 euros. So we have been asked by Schmark, manager of Schmi 150, if we can design an alternative solution that doesn't need to cost an arm and a leg. So you can go now on minispeed.nl and check out how much it costs. Significantly less to replace. And the funny thing is that without gurney flaps, this wing actually generates lift. So you need to have it, otherwise it's not going to work. So if you have a company, you're doing car parts, we can also design something for you. After the end of the year probably, because he's going to have a heart attack. Yeah. All right, my battery is running empty, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, quick updates, and yeah, this is something that we want to do more technical stuff and vlogs and etc. And still onboards, of course, but this is at least something else different and gives you also a glimpse into our lives. So yeah, I'll be actually doing the setup on this car soon, so stay tuned, subscribe, like, share and everything, and yeah, plenty of cars to think. What are you doing with 230?
I need to take the front rack out, the front hubs out, the suspension in the front, because I'm gonna swap it in the winter on the 190.
Okay, and then you're throwing away the chassis?
Chill, dude, you have two broken ass Golfs here, so...
La. Golf we also need to build, that's coming after the Civic. So yeah, see you, bye. Oh, by the way, I have 10 more seconds, but here inside this box, oh, we have something from Autodoc.
Yeah, it's for me.
That's for you. But here we have Power Tower, so fitness content incoming. Pull up and dip challenge.
I waited too long for the weird... He knows.
Actually, fast forward to the next day. I want to show you another box that has arrived, since we spoke about Honda, with some Skunk 2 racing parts. We have valve spring set that has been cryo treated. Yeah, here we go. We have actual, I think those are retainers, titanium retainers, yes. And we have 2 cams, yeah, ultra cams. So I guess we just need everything else.